Hello YouTube artist, I'm Kelly Hernig and welcome to In the Studio. I have some really exciting news. Are you ready? I just finished my 100-day project, 10 days early. Look, 100 days of random things. Let's go take a look. I just finished my 100-day project and I wanted to share with you what I've done and what I've used. So I want to go into supplies real quick. There is a 100 days of random things playlist for you where I talk about the palette extensively and show you the color chart and all that. So here is the supplies that I used. I used this number 8 long round Princeton Aqua Elite. I used this for the whole project. I used this Graph Gear 0.9 Pentel pencil. It's a mechanical pencil. I like the 0.9 lead. I use the Sea White of Brighton. It's the Sea White of Brighton Concertina Sketchbook in the A5. And I will get to that. And then I had a palette of 18 colors. So these were the colors. I created a new palette for this project so I would get to know the colors. And believe me, I can mix anything off of this chart now without even looking. So it's been great. This is what my palette makes. These are the colors that I had fun playing with and experimenting with. And this is the palette that I used for that. I used tracing paper to help me figure out my designs as I went. And you can see my tip about this in my video, my 5 watercolor secrets. I will link that below. Now let's get to the sketchbook. You can see that it's almost full. It's getting pretty fluffy. I really have to squeeze it to get it back in its case, but it does go. I just have to squeeze it in there. But look how fun it looks from the outside. I really just love these books with the case. I just think it makes it such a nice compact surface. So I'm going to do a quick flip through so that you can see the 100 days, and then I will come back and talk about each of them. But I want you to see the book first. That way, if you want to stay and hear my commentary, you can. I did do a flip through from 1 to 50 before, so this is actually a flip through the 1 through 100. What I like about the concertina is it's one giant book. So if you don't know what the concertina is, that's what it is. Every page is connected to the next. So it all started with the title page here, and I did page 1 with you. This was my first item. And now I'm just going to flip through. That's number 100. Isn't that fun? So now I'm going to take my time and walk you through it a little bit more and spread them out so that you can actually see some of the pages that go from one side to the other. I'm going to start at the front of the book. I came up with random things because I didn't want to be obligated to do just nature or just items. I wanted to pick and choose what I wanted to do. And I love to collect small things. You'll see them throughout: tags and tickets and envelopes and little figurines and leaves. My journey is really just about what did I feel like I wanted to paint today. That's all I thought about. And I started gathering things. So I have a little basket here that I just would collect. I would go to my stuff, start throwing stuff in there. Think of shopping your studio kind of thing. And that's what I would create for the next couple of days. It just helped me stay on task. So this was number 1. This was number 2. This was number 3. Number 4 is the pencil. Number 5 is the bird. Number 6 is the beehive. Number 7 is this, I wanted it to look like vintage paper. Number 8 is the leaves. Number 9 is this little charm here that I put stories. That's my word of the year. Number 10 was this little die. Number 11, I painted with you. That was, the envelope here was number 11. Number 12 was this tag, and I painted this on leap day. So that's what the 29 there is for leap, because it's a leap year. 13 is the compass. 14 is the snail. 15 is this little charm. 16 is the leaf. 17 is just the magnifying glass itself. 18 was the tag. 19 was this branch. 20 was this postcard in the whole background there. 21 is this paint chip that looks like an arrow. 22 is a keyhole. 23 is this paintbrush that I have that has a twig on it. 24 is this giant set of leaves. 25 is a little bird egg. 26 is the little half pans. I felt that was a little naked here, so I had to put some half pans there to fill the space. 27 is the bird. 28 is the Viewmaster wheel. 29 is this little piece of wood that I found in a parking lot. 30 is the rabbit. 31 is the little leaves. 32 is the box here. 33 are the little Tim Holtz mushrooms. 34 are these little rose hips in the glass vase. 35 is the marble. 36 is the tag. 37 is this giant leaf. 38 is my handmade necklace. 39 is the word field notes. 40 is this acorn. 41 is this pear on this little, it's actually a candle holder. 42 is these paper hearts. 43 is the salt and pepper shaker. The bottom is the salt shaker, the top is the dog part is the pepper shaker. 44 are the star magnolia branches. 45 is this little ceramic owl. 46 is this little washer that I found in a parking lot and just hung it from one of the branches. 47 is these double balls, one small one, one large one. 48 is the paper crane. 49 is this little pencil stub. And 50 is this little date set that I got made out of dice. And if you want to hear more about the design of the first 50 pages, I have a video on that in the playlist. 51 is the color chart here. 52 are these stacked blocks. 53 is this leaf that goes through there. 54 is this pencil. 55 is this little hippo. 56 is the envelope. 57 is this little tool here. 58 is this long bookmark. 59 is the flowers. This was really empty and it was bothering me, so that's why this came in 59. 60 is this little price tag. 61 is the star. 62 is the box. 63 are the hearts. 64 is the owl. 65 is this long leaf branch here. So with the little acorns and then this giant leaf, that was 65. 66 is this little acorn. I didn't like all the empty space, so I came and added that. 67 is this little charm that I wrote artist on. 68 is this library card with this little lotto ticket and the little tack there. 69 is this little ball with the Y on it. 70 is this ticket. 71 is this pair of scissors. 72 is this little strawberry and the little tie hanging from it. 73 is that tiny chick, isn't he cute? 74 is this giant marker. 75 is this metal drawer. 76 is this Winnie the Pooh. 77 is this dripping paint tube. 78 is this little dog. 79 are these mushrooms. 80 is this little hanging star. 81 is this big leaf. 82 is this turtle. 83 is this secrets box. 84 is the acorn. 85 is this little ring. 86 is this paper box. 87 is the flowers, and you'll notice one of the petals fell down. 88 is this little toy top. 89 is this ticket here. 90 is this ice coupon. 91 is this pink tag. 92 is this circle. 93 is this letter H. 94 are these two leaves that I brought home from Florida. 95 is this little circle with this cute duck. 96 is this little color mix chart here of raw sienna and Naples yellow. 97 is the little hippo. 98 is this little oak leaf. 99 is this paper clip with a piece of fabric on it. And number 100 is this little pencil. Isn't it cute? That's a lot of elements to paint. But I had so much fun. And you can see the flow of the design. It really had me thinking constantly. Like, what can I add? Where can I have the flow go up and down? And I hope you noticed that as I went, that each page is different. You know, this page has a lot of little things on it. I didn't want to paint bigger things because I was running out of time, so I needed to concentrate on some smaller things. Each one of these things took me no more than 10 minutes, really. Going into the project the way that I did, I really wanted it to be quick and easy. It took me a little more time to design because of the flow of it and making one element go into another, right? So just even adding a circle broke it up so that I would have something. Adding the little shelf, that took a little more time than actually painting. But the painting process was a lot of fun because I limited my palette. Yes, I limited it to 18 colors, but it gave me a lot of values and a lot of things to play. And I hope you saw that I got a little bolder, and then towards the end I became a little more muted again and a little softer, because I do like the ebb and flow of color. I like that it has like a rest area, like this little envelope here lets you kind of rest, where you've got kind of darker colors over here. And then as you flip through, you know, it's softer, but then I have a really nice dark element here. These are all light, but yet they're all moving in a different way to carry your eye through there. So that took a little bit of time. I would love to know what you thought of this project, and if you would be willing to do something like this where you're just picking random things that you have, that you collect, that you love, and just embarking on this journey. For me, it let me practice every single day for at least 5 minutes. That's really important for me as an artist. I like to continually grow, but I also like to challenge myself to try new things. A lot of this I hadn't painted before, so it was like, how do I do this? How do I break it down to where I want to put it in my book, and what color do I want to use? Because, you know, I was real mindful on making sure that they kind of connected each area, right? Green, green, a little bit of green here, a little bit of orange, orange, a little bit of orange to orange. So I was real mindful about that. But it also challenged me to think of fun ways to do something. By adding that circle, I added this little compass there because it gave it something to balance, but it also gave me a different angle. So everything here is either straight or long. I had a little round element, but then that gave me a little angled element. And you see that I did that quite a bit throughout here, just breaking it up so everything wasn't straight this way or straight this way or circular. I kind of had fun with that, creating movement on the pages and just making it pleasing to look at. And I am thrilled with this. I will be finishing this entire book. I've got, I think, 5 more pages at the back end here, but you can see that this much is full and this much isn't. So I'm just going to keep continuing. But I really wanted to show you the 100-day project in its fullness. And I mean, look at how I ended with that sweet little setup there. It just makes me smile. I hope this project makes you look around your studio in your home and start to gather little things that you can practice and play with. Whether you're practicing design or color or learning color, this is a great way to learn color mixing. Like I said, it was a new palette for me, so by doing that color chart, I was like, okay, what do I want? What color? And then I would go look at that. And that's how it helped me decide what color pink leaves I wanted, or the background here on her. It was finding colors that I hadn't really used and hadn't mixed yet. So I'm trying to use all of my mixes in this book so that I learn what my palette will do for me. I would love for you to share your thoughts on what you thought of my 100-day project. And if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. I'd love to welcome you in the studio. Thanks so much for watching.